What is going on, everybody, man? You know it's a good week when not only does your boy have the fresh cut, but there's good lighting in the room, man. That's how you know that awesome sauce is going around in the area, man. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be live reacting to chapter 918 of the awesome sauce, man. But before we get into it, I just want to give a quick reminder, just in case nobody watched the update video I did a couple days ago whenever I said there was going to be 3 streams. The first one being a Tama stream, then it was a Hunter x Hunter stream, and then the last one, which I'm still waiting for a date on that one, it's going to be a live Recon's piece with my man Sticker Trigger, who is a good friend of mine that is catching up to One Piece. And right now he's in Alabasta, which I have been rereading. Listen, man, y'all can't tell me I'm not the only one that does this, bro. I couldn't find a bookmark, so you know what I did? I used a Yu-Gi-Oh card, bro. I was in my Basil Hawkins game, bro. I put a Yu-Gi-Oh card in there, man. I said, you shall hold this spot for when I get back to the greatness. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite volumes in the series. Really nice rereading it. But yeah, man, if you would like to join us for that, I don't know when it's going to be. I know it's going to be sometime either, I doubt it's going to be this weekend, so more than likely next week. It's going to be Sticker and myself going through his One Piece journey so far. He just finished Alabasta, so we're going to be talking about everything from the beginning of the series up until Alabasta and other general questions, asking about his journey so far. So if you would like to be a part of that and want to ask him a couple of questions live on stream, just let me know, man. It'll be awesome sauce, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I always enjoy seeing other people's catch-up journeys and how they are experiencing the greatness and the awesome sauce. So I can't wait for that, man. And then also, my question of the week for everybody this week is, how many chapters do you think Wano is going to be? I'm going to ask this quite a few times during the arc. I just feel like it's a fun type of discussion to have. But how long do you think, generally, like, if you can give me like a chapter end, like, let's just say if you think Wano's going to end at chapter 1000, or if you think it's going to be around like 60, 80, 100 chapters, just let me know. I'm curious on seeing what the comments are going to be, and the wide variety of comments, like if there's going to be a general consensus on 100 chapters, general consensus on 80 chapters. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what the majority of y'all is thinking, so that'll be nice right there. But without further ado, man, let's get into it. You know, it's been a fantastic week, bro. Kingdom Hearts greatness, Hunter x Hunter's back. There's a new One Piece World Secret trailer out, which means that tomorrow morning, since I'm reading the chapter today, tomorrow morning I'll have time to do a reaction to that trailer, and that'll be a lot of fun to be able to see World Seeker. Jump Force with all of its great news. I can't wait to create my own character to fight alongside the King, man. You know, to sail the Grand Line with the King, bro, is gonna be sick, man. But here we are. It is Thursday night, man. We're in like swimwear for the awesome sauce of the latest installment in the Wano Country arc of the best-selling manga in history. Nearly the second best-selling comic of all time, ladies and gentlemen. We're very, very close. We're very, very close, man. And we're going to continue to, every time a new volume comes out, your boy's in like somewhere, man. I might even rebuy some volumes digitally. Why? Because I want to see my series succeed. I want to see it continue to grow, man. And I want to see it dethrone Batman. Screw that junk, bro. Kick him out of here. Just like in the actual arc itself. You saw Batman, man, he was getting pwned. As he should by the King. You want to know why? Because it's the one! The only! Chapter 918 of One Piece, man. Let's do this. Dang, this chapter came out 16 hours ago. Chapter 918, Luffy Taro repays the favor. Fascinating. Chapter 19, Luffy Taro repays the favor. And we see my boy Bartolomeo right here. We see Sai. We see Cavendish. Yo, Cavendish is an amazing card on Treasure Cruise, man. I just recently pulled the red Luffy and Ace, and I was so happy about that, man. But it's really hard for me to get rid of Cavendish as my leader because he's such a good leader, man. Like, Cavendish is a fantastic leader. He just makes the whole team better, and his leader skill is great, and whenever he transforms, it's really good as well. But regardless, we have Sai, we have Bart, and we got Cavendish, man. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Star Grand Fleet, Volume 45, the finale, first half. Pleased to make your acquaintance. No way! They're gonna end the Star Grand Fleet cover story soon. It's the first half of that. Oh my. And here, right here, we're seeing, and I'm going to assume that these flags in particular, are they the ones made by my man on Bellamy? Because I know Bellamy's making the main one for the Alliance ship, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure if these as well were also... I mean, I know that they had these before for the actual flags, but, you know, you never know if Bellamy went out and recreated some of them. But, of course, they already had these back in Dressrosa. The Barto Club, man. And I still hold it to this day as a wrestling fan that this mess of the Bullet Club and how much they were paying respect and homage to the NWO. And he said, I'm doing that in my own series where there's a character who's obsessed with with the Straw Hats, and I'm gonna call it the Barto Club because it does look at that insignia. If you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about with the Bullet Club. Look at that insignia and tell me it does not have some sort of resemblance to the Bullet Club logo, man, with the skull and the come on, bro. The Barto Club, Barto Bullet. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's get right into the chapter. Continue direct continuation from last week. Really nice, really nice panel right here. Let me full screen this. Really nice panel right here. Looking at it from the bottom. I always love whenever Oda does this. Whenever he shows like from the bottom, like if he had the camera on the floor looking upwards, and we get to see a shot of Luffy hitting that man with a Gomu Gomu no. You know, while we're reading it and while talking to my cousin on Xbox, I call it the Jet Red Hawk, and the reason for this is because, you know, before the Red Hawk connected. And it will connect whenever hit. But this time, my boy was from all the way back here, and he was hitting it. So I was like, that's the Jet Red Hawk, man. That's the Jet Red Hawk. So, really nice stuff. We get to see the flames, not only on Luffy, but also, of course, on Hold'em, getting blown all the way back. Master Hold'em! We see Tama still flying. Luffy grabs Tama, and you see a little bit of a spin right here. He went ahead and hit him. Zoro, man, you should be accustomed to this, dog. Zoro knows himself that he probably would have hit him if Luffy wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way these guys are. Don't stop. Head straight to the town's entrance. Luffy Dado, woof, woof. Master, hold him! Then we see Speed right here. I still can't get over this design, man. You can't get over the design. I can't get over it, dog. Don't tell me you got taken out with one hit. Who exactly are those people? Hey, wait! And you see Luffy just take Tama, and he's spreading, man. I mean, he's just saying, screw these guys. We out, coach. Like, I don't have time for none of this nonsense. Alright, time to run. Heads right into, like, swimwear. It appears that he looks over to the side. Is he looking at Speed? I think that is because it looks like it's the back of a horse. Oh, it is. Oh, he's a genius. Luffy Ball Run. Luffy Ball Run, man. He takes the horse. The first thing he thinks in his mind is, I can ride this thing. Screw it, man. Luffy Ball Run, bro. It's a horse with great timing. Charge! Jumps right on Master. Speed is like, whoa. What is this presence on my back? That feels like a king back there. That feels like somebody who's worth 1.5 billion, baby. Whoa. I mean, she smells it from miles away. It's like, that's the smell of a king. That's the smell of a goat. That's why she didn't kick him off, bruh. Yeah. Who is it? Who's hugging me? Master Speed. Wait a second. What are you doing? A human. Luffy, bro. You saw a person cut in half inside of a dragon on Punk Hazard, man. One of the funniest moments in the series, by the way, bro. I was dying. Whenever he thought that Kinemon's pants were talking to him, man, legendary. That was top tier Oda comedy right there, man. Great stuff. But he looks back and he's completely shook over the fact that the Speed. It's not only a horse, but it's also a human. No, it's definitely gonna be a horse. Pull him off her. Hey, Tama. Make a dongo. Ki, be, done, go. And it proceeds to make it. Okay, now tame the horse. Oh, that's impossible. It doesn't work on him. This man, Luffy, said, hey, I mean, if it's a horse, the dongo has to work somehow. And then Tama puts it up there, and she loves it. She loves it. She doesn't even deny it. She's like, that looks yummy. And she jumps on it immediately. Immediately, bro, and with her, animal instincts, saying, screw the bull junk, dog. That junk looks good. Whoa. Takes right down to the dongo, eats it, laughs like a horse. I that's the one thing I can't do with a horse's laugh. What is it? I don't know, dog. I can't do that. I can do a lot of legendary One Piece laughs, but I can't laugh like a horse, bro. I don't know how to do it, bro. Let me see. Okay, now tame the horse. Doesn't work on humans, so we go right here. A really nice art right there. Turnovers like, yo, and Speed is hype. Speed, did you see that smirk on Speed's face? She looks like a D. She looks like it's Speed D. Master Speed D. You know what I'm saying? With that smile, man. Where would you like to go, Master? Oh, immediately. All you have to do is feed her. She's on some Luffy stuff, man. Like, you feed Luffy, you good. You know, your friends, your pals, you're in like some of your comrades, you're good. As long as you feed my boy Luffy, I don't care what you've done, man. My boy, you're chilling. You feed him, you can't possibly be a bad person. Speed right here is on some flipping Zeus stuff back in Whole Cake Island. You know, ate that thundercloud, was like, whoa, what is this delicious flavor? And Speed said, hey, if I can have some more of this, I might as well hang around the king and Tama a little while longer. Wow, it worked. I did it, Master Speed. And you really see the Master Speed, the speed on the name right there. I mean, she is blitzing through all of these. And of course, she has 4 legs, but still, it's pretty impressive. Uma means horse in Japanese. Mi is a common ending for girls' names. Why did it work on her? Because she's half horse, right? I mean, obviously. Alright, umami. Oh, that's what they were talking about and I was like, what the heck? And the translator, no. Alright, umami, follow the treasure ship. They're so fast, I'm not your servant. I also want you to follow the ship. Yes, master. Headliner Speed is... Are they blackmailing her or something? Big bro? Wait, where's Zoro? This man Zoro is left all the way in the back. Hold on, never mind. Let's continue on the chapter. I'm pretty sure that'll come back up later on. But big bro, earlier, you were just like Ace. No. Yes, bro. It was like a he can. That's what the Red Hawk was, especially last week. Man, with what I call the Jet Red Hawk. Flame coming out, man. It was like a he can. Like a fire fist, you know? Yo, and that's immediately what she did. I saw somebody comment that last week on the video, man. Saying how Tama, looking at this, is probably going to look at it as like, yo, that was an attack similar to Ace's. And here Tama is acknowledging it. Like, you were just like Ace. You were just like the GOAT, man. Goldie Ace. And, oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy that she actually acknowledged it. Like, I can already hear some awesome soundtrack playing in the background right there. GOAT, man. What a beautiful panel, man. What a beautiful panel. What'd you say? Nothing. Oh, Luffy didn't hear it. Nothing, it's nothing. And now after that, Tama says, screw it, screw everything from before. And she hugs Luffy. Like, she has full trust in Luffy after he used an attack similar to Ace's. Because now she feels like legit, like she's being protected by Ace again. And she has the same trust as she had in Ace now in Luffy. Because not only was Luffy protecting her in a similar way that we know Ace would, but also like his attack was also the same, man. And that's beautiful right there, dog. That's a beautiful panel right there. Luffy shook. he's confused. Bakura Town near the front gate. That was so beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. You were just like Ace, yo. Awesome stuff. Bakura Town near the front gate. And here we see Law and his Komura stuff. Man, if you guys ever watched Bleach, we're back in the Soul Society arc whenever Komura had that box head. that's what Law reminds me of right here, man. It's like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'll be taking your life. Who are you? And you see the fingers. Yo, it legit feels like it's been a long time since I've seen this. But then it's not that long, because I play Burning Blood quite often. So I saw it a couple weeks ago, but still like manga form. I feel like I haven't seen the... Roronoya is with them. He knows the plan. So I don't think he'll do something stupid like taking down Hold'em. You thought wrong, bro. You thought wrong. If they do something to him, it'll be the end for us. The end for... Whoa, baby, relax. Relax. This man said it'll be the end. Does he know who he's aligned with? Does he know that he's aligned with the future king? The 5th Emperor of the Sea? The future world's strongest swordsman? But does he know who he's aligned with, bro? Have trust in the GOATs! Listen, man, this entire situation reminds me of Sabaody. Whenever, you know, Luffy punched the Celestial Dragon, and then, of course, after that came this massive consequence. And here, of course, with Master Hold'em, punched him, we're gonna get this massive consequence of Jack wanting to turn this into Wasteland. But let me tell you something, man, and I love me some Jack. Jack's my dude, and I definitely don't expect him to get fodderized or anything. But in the presence of the king, bro, are you kidding me? Luffy's catching a dub, man. Relax. Relax, man. Of course, Law is probably thinking ahead, like, yeah, then Jack, then Kaido. But the whole point of this entire operation is to take on the Yonko anyway, man. So, might as well do it Luffy style, bro. Like, no sneaking around, no bull crap, man. Just go in like swimwear. Go in like swimwear, bro. And then Hawkins immediately recognizes the ability. That power, that tattoo, it must be. They did form an alliance after all. Disappear, Hawkins. Uses the rock. Shamburus. Yo, right in front, and you see Noba Hawkins as well uses his blade, it appears. So you get to see a really awesome panel of, with the rock, he switches his, he comes right down with his blade, and right whenever he swings, Hawkins himself also swings. Yo. And Law takes out somebody else, not Hawkins, with the ability. Well, he's still alive, what the hell's going on? Take off that bamboo hat. You aren't fully— No, yeah, the voodoo, bro. The dolls. Yo, Hawkins is such a sick ability, man. What was that ability he used just now? Trafalgar Law. And he goes right up in there, uses the spear, takes off the bucket hat from him. And yo, this is an excellent panel. We get an over-the-shoulder shot of Hawkins right here, man. He's holding it right in front of him. We get to see all the chaos and swing in front of him. Yo, this is a beautiful panel. Beautiful panel. And you see all of them just getting obliterated by what Law did earlier. And he's going in. He's saying, screw it, man. If I gotta take out all these dolls beforehand, then I'm gonna have to do it. And then we see right here, and we see Law smiles right in front of him, and there he is. The clash. As expected, you were quick to see through my disguise. I was just trying to scare you. I don't enjoy killing people. I'm a doctor after all. What a line right there. That's a fact. That's a shoot. Like, he is a doctor. Welcome to the Wano country. This is the first time we've met since that fateful day at Sabaody. Doesn't look like you're here to sightsee. Oh, flag nerds. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Every time my computer does that, that means that I need to immediately go into the activity monitor. Come on, coach. Well, anyways, while that's loading, it doesn't look like you're here to sightsee. You gathered your lines together and entered this country. You didn't expect your plan to be exposed so soon, did you? I ran into Stride and his companions earlier. I'm sure you would have wanted to meet with them first, shut them up before they exposed your plan. Come on, bring up the activity monitor. Holy crap, it was taking up 21 gigabytes of memory? Yeah, we're force quitting that, coach. No questions. Alright, back to the chapter. Full screen. Okay. Got Jack. Hold'em was defeated by the thieves. Oh, by the thieves, bro! They thinking he belongs to this dude, to Shutenmaru. They're currently escaping. We've already reported this incident to Master Jack. They've already reported it, bro. Like, they wasted no time whatsoever. That was instant. Luffy took out hold and they said, Jack, take care of it. Execute Order 66. Holy flagness. Those bastards, they turned this into the worst possible situation. Hey, you people standing in the road, get out of our way. I'm sorry, but we're passing through here. Yo, we're in a bit of a rush. Woof, woof. It was in the Komainu. Yo, this man Zoro and Kiku and the Komainu with all the food in it are just blasting right through Wano. Wah! And we see Law, he's shook. After them, they're the provision thieves. Well, then again, yeah, that is true. And then not only has to be under Shutenmaru, but literally they are also thieves. Like they're stealing all this food that they originally had for themselves. And then you see Law's pissed. It's like, oh, hey, Draw guy. And you see Dope's spread. You promised over and over and over again that you wouldn't cause any trouble. And now, not only did you make yourself a wanted man in this country, you also did something that'll make Jack come here. You're supposed to be acting as a Ronin in the flower capital. What the hell are you in Cody? Who is he? Are they alright? And then we see, Zorojudo, we made it out of the town. Alright, let's drop these provisions off at Okobore town. Okobore. And then we see right here on the bottom. Oh yes. Man. Here they come with the food, bro. But hold on, man. The art in this chapter has been godly, bro. But regardless, they make it to the town. And we see all of these people. And look at their face. Look at how happy they are. I mean, the tears. Look at this woman with a knife geared over at a child. Like they're doing anything for survival, anything for food. And then you have Zoro and Kiku right here bringing all these provisions, bringing all this food. They couldn't even have imagined a banquet like this, man. Is it really okay for us to be taking this? Man, the tears. No, wait, you bastards. Those aren't leftovers. Listen to us. It's water. It's not poisonous and it's free. Take as much as you want. And it falls right on them. It falls right on top of Batman and the trolls. My name is Luffy Taro. If someone asks, just tell them my name. Like, bro, listen. Yo, that's all you need, man. If you're about to mess with somebody, and I love this panel right here with Luffy, by the way. Goes right in, he smashes the water on their head. I didn't notice that the first time. This man goes right in and he says, my name is Luffy Taro. If someone asks, tell them my name. Like just to say, just to clarify. If Jack comes into like swimwear, if anybody, any other one of Kaido's men comes up in like swimwear and says, where'd y'all get this from? You say Luffy Taro gave it to me. I'll take care of it after that, coach. You use my name. That's for sure. You use my name, bruh. Just tell them my name. If someone asks, let them know who the king is. The whole world will know the name eventually, dog. Luffy Taro, thank you so much. How many years has it been since we've had this much water? Oh, it's Trial Guy. And now they're all together. Look at them, bro. Yo, look at this. Look at this sick banner right here, bro. It has Law right here, Luffy right here, and Zoro right here. Oh, it's Trial Guy. I haven't seen you in ages. Stridia, this is a rebellion against the Wano country. An apple. Hey, she's happy, man. Tama's like, heck yeah. An apple. This is my repayment for the food Tama gave me. And this is just the start of it. Yo, he's like, man, I'm not gonna stop until this reaches everyone, dog. Hey, leave some of the meat for me. The fire is spreading. What happened to the firefighters? Hang in there, Master Hold'em. What, the Flagners? Whoa, only the lion is still conscious. Yo, the lion's like, hurry, let me at him, man. Let me at him. Yeah, it's true that Hold'em and his forces messed up. However, we had to deal with 3 troublesome people. Even if I had been here, I wouldn't have been able to. And then we see Hawkins look to the side. Tama, don't be happy with all this food yet. I'll make this norm for you, big bro. I'll make sure that by the time we leave this country, it'll be a place where you can eat until you're full every day. Yeah, right, man. When we return to this country, we'll make it a place where you can eat until you're full every day. Yo, the same thing that Ace said, bro. That would make you happy? Oh, it's because he turns around, she starts crying. Of course it'll make me happy. I'm just a little surprised. How could she not be, man? Yo, but look at how sick Luffy looks in this panel, bro. Yeah. I don't know why, bro. Listen, man. When Luffy looks serious and he declares something like that, he just always looks so clean, bro. I'll make sure that by the time we leave this country, we're at a place where you can eat until you're full every day. And Ace said the same thing, man. Yo, that's twice in this chapter already, bro. I have a feeling that we're gonna be getting this quite often here in the arc, especially whenever these two are together. Greatness, man. Jeez, you're being too reckless. We've got a full-blown pursuit in our hands now. Prepare yourselves for it. I don't want to hear that coming from you. Anyway, let's move to another location. We're going to the ruins of Oden Castle? We're actually going there now? We're going to the ruins of Oden Castle, the top of the mountain over there. We're going to meet the ghosts of the Wano country? Ghosts. You'll be surprised when you see them. Yeah, I was definitely surprised when I saw them. You will learn of an unbelievable truth. And you have names. Kozuki Oden's grave? Kozuki Momonosuke? Raizo? Kinemon? And then I think right there is this Conjuro. What the flag turrets? So, Kozuki Oden's grave. Momonosuke, Raizo, Kinemon, and one of the next one that says Kanjuro. The ghosts of the Wano country, and Zoro also said that he himself was shook. But of course, gonna be surprised. But there's gotta be something more to it here. This just tells me a couple of things. Number one, the reason why Momonosuke and Raizo and all of them were able to leave this Wano country in the first place is because everybody assumes that they are dead. So when they come back to this country, they are no longer going to be dead. Or people are going to be like, yo, the ghosts are here, or whatever. You know, the lower retainers of Kozuki Oden, the proper heir, is here. And a lot of people might not even believe them if they weren't there, you know what I'm saying? Good Christ, bro, but like this entire thing just shakes everything up to the core. So you have Oden's grave, which is a character that we have been seeing constantly nonstop has died. But then right next to it, we see characters that we know are clearly alive. So then, it's got to be one of three things. Number one, no, but it can't. Momonosuke and Kinemon and them, they can't be using fake names. Like, they can't just be over here being somebody else and they're posing as members of the royal family. But what if they are? What if they are posing as members and retainers of the royal family? But it can't be because they know too much, man. There's no way. So this entire thing has to connect to why it is they originally left Wano in the first place. And then, of course, with Oden, though, too, bro. Because Oden, we assume he's dead, but what if Oden's not actually dead? No, but if Oden didn't die... Because... from what we know, Oden died, and after that, that's how all of this came to be with Orochi and whatnot. But an unbelievable truth. I'm so confused, bro. What is that truth? Let me read this entire page. The ruins of Oden Castle. Gonna meet the ghosts of the Wano country. You will be surprised when you see them. I was definitely surprised when I saw them. You will learn of an unbelievable truth. And it shows the graves of Oden and all of the people that we have seen and meet up to this point. You know, Raizo, Momonosuke, Kinemon, and Kanjuro. God, man, you see, you know, when you see stuff like this, you just can't wait to get a flashback of what the Flagnards happened. It's like they keep building up to it every single time. You know, with the importance of Oden 20 years ago, Oden 20 years ago, Oden 20 years ago, Oden 20 years ago. After that, all this happened. After all this all happened, and then how everybody thinks the Kozuki family is evil, or not everybody, but how certain individuals think the Kozuki family was evil, and. It just, after you see something like this, where you just can't wait to see it even more about what is going on, dog. Oda's, no, I'm not buying that all the characters that we saw thus far are characters that
are not the actual Momonosuke, Raizo, Kinemon. Like, they, to me, no question, they have to be them. They have to be them. But this could be connected to why Momonosuke knew about Roger. Because that line just never made any sense to me. And we continue to say, oh, maybe it could have been Ace. But what if Momonosuke actually met Roger? Then why? How? Is it connected to this? What do they have, or what happened? That's what I want to know, dog. What happened? So, from what we see right here, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retainers. And then we see Kozuki Oden, Kozuki Momonosuke. And then right behind, we see Kozuki and it's blanked out. So there are 2 retainers that we don't know of, who we can assume are of course, on good terms with Kinemon and them. Or they could have betrayed them, or something like that. And then the other one of the Kozuki might even be Momonosuke's mother. But man, bro, what a panel, man. What a way to end off your chapter. I didn't even go to check if this is the final chapter. It is. It is the final. Bro, that's madness, man. How do you end a chapter like that, bro? Because there's so much that you can speculate off this one panel alone. You know what, man? Screw. Well, I have the camera on, bro. I don't care, dog. Where's volume 82? Where's volume 82, man? I've got to go back to that thing that No, I went too far. Momonosuke. Look at this, 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 look at this. Look at this right here, bro. Gaze out upon it. That is the world, Momonosuke. Right here. This is in chapter, guys, this is chapter 819. Momonosuke, heir to the Kozuki clan. So right here, Lord Oden was put to death by the Shogun of Wano and the pirate Kaido. Okay, so that's it right there. 8 centuries in the past, the Kozuki clan created these poneglyphs. So obviously there's a connection there. Now, in chapter 819, Momonosuke's dad went to Raftel with Roger and whatnot. So right there, once again, the confirmation that to them, from what they know, and the tears coming down their eyes because they witnessed it, all of them, in Arashi, Nekomamushi, Kanjuro, Raizo, Momonosuke, Kinemon, I am Oden, I was born to boil. Like, bro, they know this man, bro. There's no way they don't. Lord Oden was put to death by the Shogun of Wano and the pirate Kaido. And you see them bow, bro. And then right here. Yes, right here. I want to be an adult to grow strong to avenge father and mother. That's the other Kozuki. That is the other Kozuki. Is Momonosuke's mother. So we're surrounded like the fires. Mother! You must flee. There's an escape route. Everyone flee. Your father is a fool of a lord. I want to defeat Kaido. Kaido was responsible for my father's death. And so apparently there were fires going all around. He was trying to find his mom. Kinemon said we were surrounded. And Kaido himself, because this is what we're seeing from Momonosuke's eyes, said that your father is a fool of a lord. So what this is telling me, what this is showing me, is that, but then at the same time, I don't even know, bro. Because according to what was stated earlier on in the story, Kozuki Oden and the remains, like, wasn't it implied that he died 20 years ago? So if that's the case, then why is it that Momonosuke and Kinemon and Kanjuro and Raizo look the same way that they did 20 years ago? If that is a shoot, and they left, and people think that they died. I don't know. I have no flipping clue. And then, let me see what he said about Roger, bro. We had personal contact with Whitebeard, Roger, and their crews when they landed on Wano. They were honorable men, not wicked, yet they would be treated as... Well, anyways, you all know Shanks. Rayleigh, too? Yes, of course. Let me see. I'm trying to find... I forgot when Momonosuke said what he said, yo. Flipping flagnards, man. A long time ago, the source of the voice. Come on. It's legendary stuff, man. Zoe was so goat. Oh, I forgot where it was that that Momonosuke implied that he met Roger, though. Right there. Lord Oden left us but one message before his death: open Wano's borders. We served our master Oden. We were meant to be a shield, and in the end, it was he who saved our lives. Now that we live this terrible shame over our heads, our only choice of action is to dedicate our lives to his dying command. And they're gonna open the closed doors of our country. That is what they want to do. That is their deepest desire. My word back home. The Caesar rebellion are slowly being fomented, but the enemies win. Our first was Zoe. Therefore, we set out to sea in search of stout allies to assist our cause. Our first destination was Zoe. Yes, the Gozuki clan and the Minks have been alive. But then just how does that make sense? That would imply that Oden just died. And then it says, therefore, they went out to search of stout allies to assist in their cause. Which goes back to, whenever the fires were lit, and they were running off in search of allies to help them in their cause, right? So they ran off after doing so. This is spooking me, bro. So this could just be something as simple as everybody thinks that they died on that night. But knowing Oda, it's not that simple, bro. And above all else, me and Dog are Lord Oden's direct vassals. That day rise will arrive. All of our warriors were prepared for our inevitable fight. However, once the battle began, we ran into just a single troop of Kaidos, and we ended up in a sorry state against Jack's forces. Let me see. Asking for your help in the battle to strike down the Shogun of Wano and the Kaido Emperor of the Sea. Man, bro, but this thing with Momonosuke, bro. Like, you see the flashback, man. You can clearly see that he witnessed it all, man. They were always in Wano. For an isolationist land of Wano, it is a crime even to set sail. And Lord Oden was somewhat of a malcontent who had long expressed doubts over the laws that kept our nation closed. Man, I want to know more about Oden, bro. Flipping Flagnards, man. Yo, what we're about to see is absolute greatness. This cliffhanger really has me shook, bro, because there's a couple different things that I can imply, right? But at the same time, I'm just like, this is what Oda does best, man. This is what Oda, but I thank the Lord, man, that there's no thing right there that says break. I'm so happy there's no break, bro. What in the world, dog? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna give this a couple more rereads. This entire chapter was awesome. Like I know I've spent like the last like 20 minutes talking about this panel, but it's one panel. Good God, man. But anyways, what a chapter, bro. Luffy and Ace greatness. Tama and Luffy greatness. Hawkins and Law. The food. And now they're heading up to the ruins of Oden's castle. And there they see the names of the people that they were talking to just a little while ago in Zou. I'm gonna reread this whole arc so far, because I have to think. This cliffhanger is too much, bro. I gotta think, man. It's bothering me, dog. It's bothering me, man. This is crazy. Regardless, man, I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. If you have any theories for this, leave them in the comment section down below. I would love to read anything on this, man. Holy Flagnards. I'll see y'all next time, dog.